Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another This Might Hurt. I hope we have the room and the lighting and everything all situated now. It feels better for me. Hopefully the videos look a little better for you. If not, let me know and we'll change it, right? Let's see, it's Thursday. My dog is impatiently scratching at me like she always does. Stella, you need to go lay down. And, yeah, I don't know what her deal is. She loves to scratch my arm when I'm sitting down, whether it's, to do homework or to do the readings or whatever. I don't know. It's a very strange thing. But, yeah, so I think I'm done shuffling the cards. I feel like I'm stretching, like I'm trying to look for something to say to you guys. I thought it was interesting that, we have been doing the Deccan walk, right, through the Deccans with Carrie and the Scorched Earth Tarot and the Circle community. And I started listening to Alan Ellenboss maybe about a month ago, I guess. And suddenly he's doing a big thing on the Deccans. And I find that interesting. And we know, right, obviously, that it's not so much that it's that... I don't want to say that we didn't manifest it, because we kind of did, right, by changing the filter for the woolly mammoth. But, yeah, suddenly it feels like everybody's looking at Deccans, and that's just because I'm looking at Deccans, so my woolly mammoth knows it's important to me, so now it's going to jump out at me, and that's what signs and synchronicities are, right? So, it's a thing. There's always a spiritual or a psychological or a scientific explanation for the things that happen in our lives. I like to translate it into all of those languages. So, anyway, yes, first Decan of Gemini. He was doing the first Decan of Gemini. I don't know that we're in Gemini season yet. For him to have been doing that, I believe that we are still in the Taurus season. I don't know if we're in the third Decan of Taurus or not yet. To be honest with you, I have not done my homework. So, yeah, but the Decans of Taurus being the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I was actually born as a Taurus sun at the 10th degree, and I think 44 minutes, which makes me the second Decan of Taurus. But anyway, yeah, so makes me a Six of Pentacles kind of energy. So it might be interesting if you knew your Decans from a birth chart, to figure out what tarot card matches your birth chart, and to see if that energy matches you, right? Because I believe mine is Taurus, a Taurus moon, and I'm not sure that I resonate with that. But anyway, interesting. Go look up the Decans. It's a very interesting thing to do, and we will... I don't know. We'll talk about it. I'll keep talking about it throughout the year, because we're doing the Deccan walks through the whole year. Anyway, let's get the energies for today. Energies for today. All right. I like it. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Swords. So the overthinking and feeling trapped, the attachments to the outcomes, the refusing to unbind myself and walk away from these swords is ending. It's an awareness that it's maybe the awareness that it is all in your mind. It's the awareness that you have the power to change at any time. Sorry. Not enough coffee today. But yeah, the ending of that, and the fact that once you're aware of it, it's kind of like what I was just talking about with the Decans, right? Once you're aware of it, now it jumps out at you everywhere, because we have tuned that filter for your woolly mammoth, for your subconscious mind, to let those things through. So I like that. I like that we know we're overthinking, because at least we're not going to overthink about overthinking. Temperance in reverse, so a little dysregulation, and the Six of Swords in reverse. So the slow-moving energy, but the Temperance in reverse, see, her cup is pouring up instead of down into, right? So the awareness that some sort of regulation needs to happen. And sometimes, I was telling my client this yesterday, sometimes you want to have the pity party. Sometimes you want to have the dysregulation. You just want to feel the feelings, and that's okay, right? Because you have to feel it to heal it. So if you want to have the temper tantrum, have it. Just don't live there, right? Just don't live there. Slowly come out of it. Put your thoughts back in order. realize sometimes you're the problem, right? We talked about that this week in IOP, and bring it back, right? Bring it back. Have your human moment and then come back. Just don't live there, right? What's the last card, please? Last card. Last card. Last card. Nope. Huh. Last card. There we go. So we've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Double queens in the reverse. And they flipped and turned. So they definitely wanted to be in the reverse. But this is the culmination of the feminine energy as it relates to emotions, right? Because cups are emotion, and resources, right? So the feminine energy of resources and emotions. So this is a very, I don't want to like sound redundant, but very feminine energy, right? Just the feminine energy for resources, knowing that you can get whatever you need, right? It's the earth will provide, right? So earth sign. So the earth will provide. Earth has everything we need. You can plant a garden. You can have a farm. You can do animals and stuff. People lived without money once upon a time. Go figure. And then the Queen of Cups, right? Filling your own cup and knowing that you are compassionate and empathetic and so forth. However, these came in the reverse. So is it the awareness that these things exist? Or is it the awareness that we're lacking in these things? Or is it that we need more of these things? Or that we are lacking in these things? However that resonates for you. But it did come in the reverse. So the awareness that these things exist, maybe, might be the message for there. So, everything is in reverse. So, Stella, you need to go lay down. I don't like when you do that. And the reversal is being the awareness of, right? So the awareness of overthinking, the awareness of dysregulation, the awareness of slowing down, and the awareness of divine feminine energy, right? An awareness has to happen, like a thought has to be a thought before it's a thing, right? We have to have the spark of the idea before the idea comes into fruition. So what is the advice? What is the advice for all of this new awareness that we have? What is the advice? Advice for today. Advice for this new awareness. Death in reverse. What is with the reverse cards? That's crazy. Refusing. Maybe don't change so much right away, right? Change has to come slowly. I tell my clients all the time, you can't go from A to Z, right? You can't change a belief from I can't to I can. But you can move it in that direction by saying I can't yet, right? We got to take a step in the direction of, there's no overnight transformations when it comes to this kind of work. Your woolly mammoth, your subconscious mind has to believe it's possible for this little change to occur, right? And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you got to be kidding me. The Hermit in reverse. So coming out of hiding and sharing your light with the world, right? You are the light, you are the lantern, you are the Hermit, and sharing that with the world. It's time to come out and shine your light. And apparently that's what we're going to do today. So I love that. I love that for us. Come out, shine your light. We have an entire reading of reversed cards. Very interesting. I'm not sure what to say about that other than to point it out. What it might help us today. Give me a card for what might help us today. This might help. What might help today? What might help? The Rope. So this would be like the Hanged Man, right? Number 12. And it did not come in the reverse, luckily. But changing your perspective, right? Turning things upside down, right? Turn things upside down. Do things different. Do things different. The message is to turn it around. Look at it from a different perspective. Just now that we're aware of all these things, what are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with it? Go do something with it. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care. We'll chat tomorrow.